Sends that one out of play for strike one. Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year. 3-2 in their first 5.
And Matt, you know, you look at their split right now, but they lost the first game, won the second one, so you're looking at momentum is on their side. That's why I'm kind of leaning towards them here in this third game.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Scooped up on the backhand. A quick out number one. Josh Harrison stands in. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Chopped weakly to the left. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Stepping into the box, Matt Carpenter. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. Coming to the plate now, Jung Ho Kang. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Sharp ground ball to third. To second for one. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. And here's Jose Peraza. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Jose Peraza.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
He's right on that breaking ball. That's pretty good timing right there, especially falling up after a fastball.
And another foul ball. The next 0-2. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another 0-2 home. Swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Marte, but he's not going to be able to make a play on it as it finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati.
Billy Hamilton.
First delivery to him on the way. Billy Hamilton is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And this is taken for a cold strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Patterson is there, one away. Now to the plate, Joey Votto. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw is there, and he's out trying to take second. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Oh, he reached back and challenged him right there. I like that early in the count. Here it is, big fella. I know you're a good hitter, but I'm coming right after you.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the right fielder, Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch on its way. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And the changeup is way low that time.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, I don't know what he was sitting on right there, but that's the pitch you want.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Now in the box, Andrew McCutchen. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Andrew McCutchen.
Into the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Now the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Another 0-2 coming. High pop-up. Duvall is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Gregory Polanco, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez looks up, and this one is gone. A home run. Standing in, Francisco Cervelli comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did. Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings, big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Greg Patterson.
Greg Patterson is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3. Striding into the box, Adam Duvall. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
Adam Duvall.
Here comes the first pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of that fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gong gloves it. 1 away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. The 0-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7th.
Set to get his day started, Devin
Devin
Mesoraco. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Here it comes on 0-2.
Nope,
and that one stayed too low, apparently.
That is a tough pitch to lay off of. Look, it looks just like a fastball. You're down 1-2. You think he's going to challenge you with the heater, and he pulls the string, and he laid off it. I mean, the delivery looked like a fastball. Great eyes.
Another 1-2 delivery. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. McCutchen is under it. And the inning is over. Striding in, Ivan Nova. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher number 46.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called. And on 3 pitches, he's your first out of the inning.
Starling Marte.
And now a pitch on the way. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Striding in once again, Josh Harrison. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Harrison.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Matt Carpenter.
Nope.
Ball 1.
This is on the board in a hurry, so expect them to chase something out of the zone if they can.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, what a pitch to start the at-bat there. It's 0-1.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
The 0-2 delivery. Off the plate at 94, 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. The tag, and they'll get him at second. At the plate, Brian Vick. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Brian.
Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one.
Batting ninth.
Into the windup and the pitch. Anthony DeSclafani stands in as he swings and misses for strike one.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Jose Peraza.
Jose Peraza is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Good work in a pitcher's count to get on base and keep the inning alive.
The batter, number 6.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air out to center field. Marte is under it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Andrew McCutchen.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Gregory Polanco. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. And missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right, and that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Patterson comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter. You hate facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire. And now you go down 0-2. You have no idea what he's going to throw here. The at-bat's almost over.
Just a touch outside. 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he chased it in the dirt. Mesoraco recovers, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away. Digging in to try it again. Ivan Nova. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, Matt, we're watching him have great success on that exploding fastball at the top of the zone. And I'm telling you right now, you can't catch up to that. It looks great to you coming in, but you have to get your bat in the position to get on top of it, and it's just too hard to do all those things and think you're going to square it up.
And he misses there. 1-2. fastball swung on and missed, and for the second. In is Joey Votto now. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
Joey Votto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this will be fouled away. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another try at 2-2. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. Harrison's got it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Here's Cargo, Carlos Gonzalez. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Again, he sends it out of play.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swinging a ball yanked down the right field line, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Duvall. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a ball 1-0.
Well, that two-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a swing. Oh, and look out over in the third base dugout as that thing nearly took out half the coaching staff. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Now another 2-2. And this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Here's another 2-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Now at the plate, Zach Kozar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he just misses with a curveball. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Devin Mesoraco. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. From the belt, the pitch. Ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
And a very low strike there. Trying to speed up the game, perhaps. It's 2-1 from the stretch. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swinging a ball pulled foul into the lower level and left. The 2-2 one more time. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Here comes Marte. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's Starling Marte. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And this is going to be extra bases here to kick off the 5th. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he is out at third. And that's a big mistake there leading off the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Vick is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now.
The first baseman.
Here's Matt Carpenter. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That's wide, 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Hamilton going back. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
That's a good pitch right there, believe it or not. You got the changeup and you got him out in front. Yeah, he had a foul ball home run, but that's what it is. Foul ball.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Andrew McCutchen. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Brian Vick. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Swing and a liner. Vick. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Gustavo Gonzalez come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Gustavo Gonzalez.
Juan Nicasio is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1, here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Second baseman.
And here's Jose Peraza. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
McCutchen moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Ready once again, Billy Hamilton. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Throw to first, not in time as the run is across to score. Into the box, Joey Votto. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Now a ball hit high and fairly deep down the left field line. This ball has a chance and gone for a home run. Ready now, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Fielder, Carlos Gonzalez.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Into the windup and the pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball one.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit sharply on the ground. Patterson on the grass. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Antonio Bastardo will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Adam Duvall is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will. Looking at the first pitch for a strike.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Jumbo Diaz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now a right-hander's begun to loosen up in the Cincinnati bullpen.
Gregory.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cozart will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more. Francisco Cervelli. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peraza ranges back and he has it for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Greg Patterson 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. A hit in 2 tries so far.
The shortstop.
First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now here's the pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Brian Vick, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Brian Vick is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And that misses 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective. Spin.
Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. The 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Into the box now, Antonio Bastardo. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Ready with the 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Starling Marte. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Josh Harrison.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Comes set, and the 0-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here it comes, 0-2. Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Cozart. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Jackie Ramirez is up off the bench as he'll be asked to get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ramirez.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Called a strike on the outer half, 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get 1 at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
Hard hit ball to second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The batter, number 9.
And here's Jose Peraza. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Oh, that was a good-looking slider to hit. It kind of hung him one. When you got a slider right there and it's spinning towards you, that's the one you annihilate.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here it is on 3-1. A dangerous changeup left high, but called for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Popped up. Patterson is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. One strike offering now to Hamilton. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Votto. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And a fastball just misses for ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the 1-1 now to Votto. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Throw on to first, and that error won't come back. Jose Guerrero has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Jose Guerrero.
Matt Carpenter is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hot shot down the line. Duvall fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone. Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see it?
And we'll have to leave it there. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Right fielder.
And this pitch is right down the middle. Strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now another 0-2. Swing and a miss, and Gonzalez is down on strikes for the first out. Now in the box, Adam Duvall. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Zach Cozart will be next. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Ready for another chance? Zach Cozart. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. A breaking ball taken on the inside corner. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Under it now is Marte to pull it in for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Hard hit ball towards the hole. And that's in there. Base hit. Standing in, Brian Vick. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And he gets ahead 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get fouled. It's 0-2 now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch, and here's a ball hit in the air. Calling for it, Carpenter, and the inning is over.
Your attention, please. These
Save
changes
situation
for
coming up now as they'll hand the ball over to the right-hander Drew Storen to try to get the final 3 outs.
Drew Storen.
Gregory Polanco will be the one leading things off as they go to work against Drew Storen. Back up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Francisco Cervelli. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. He's set, and the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Takes this the other way to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. Third baseman, Greg Patterson.
Ahmad Smith will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. Digging in once again, Greg Patterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Now a bunt attempt here, but this is foul for the first strike. Possible tying and go-ahead runs on base, nobody out. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And they'll get the out here as he's run down between second and third.
Now batting, the pitcher, Wade LeBlanc.
Justin Richardson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Justin Richardson.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Grounded to first. Bozart for 1. Back to first, but he wasn't able to set his feet that time as he gets knocked down, and they only get 1.
Center fielder number 6.
Here's Starling Marte. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he'll check his swing here. Did he go around? Yes, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Joey Votto. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our